Okay, so I'm a bit late to the topic by a few days, but I just can't help but ramble on about red versus blue ending. Before I do, I'm going to pour myself a drink. I'm gonna grab a Dr. Pepper, crack it open, and pour it into my people like grapes cup. As rest in peace to red versus blue. So yeah, after 20 years, red versus blue is finally coming to an end, and for me, I feel sad about it, to be honest. Probably the best way I can describe it is bittersweet, you know? For me, Red vs. Blue was my comfort show. It helped me all throughout high school and even today. So for me to know that it's ending, it sucks, you know? But still, at the same time, I think bringing it to a close is what the show needed. After the last few seasons, the show felt tired and exhausted, you know? From seasons 15 through 0, it was rough. So to see it be brought to an end by the people who created it, because Bernie Burns and Matt Hullum are back. Bernie's writing, Matt is directing. It feels right. Like, yeah, it sucks to see it end, but at the very least, it's good to know that the people who created it are the ones ending it. And to add to that, Rooster Teeth have put out a 4-minute prologue for the new season. And to be quite honest with you, I think it looks pretty great. But for full transparency, I think I should say I am saying that with a lot of copium and maybe even rose tinted glasses. Because no matter what happens, at the very least, the show is coming to an end with Bernie and Matt at the helm, and we get to see the Reds and Blues again. And that feels pretty great, to be honest with you. Feels good to know that the Reds and Blues are back, even though this is the last time we will see them. Well, they might do PSAs and stuff like that. I'm unsure if they said this is truly the end for Red vs. Blue. But still, nevertheless, it is sad to see it come to an end. And after witnessing the prologue, knowing what we're going to be dealing with this season, I feel like it's going to be kind of heavy. But for me personally, the worst part about all this is knowing that there will be no more Red vs. Blue adventures. And when I say that, I just mean from my point of view, growing up, going through life and all that, Red vs. Blue was a comfort show. And to me, no matter how bad things got, at the end of the day, at least I knew there would be more adventures of the Reds and Blues eventually, you know? Might be a year out, might be a few years out, but at least I knew at the end of the day, Reds and Blues would still be there. So now that I know that is no longer the case, it hurts even more to know that it's ending. But again, it most likely is for the best. This is what the show needs. And at this point, I can only have faith that the show will come to a satisfying conclusion. This show deserves a satisfying conclusion. You know, it's been around for 20 years, coming to an end. It deserves it. It's just gonna be weird knowing that there's no more Red versus Blue. That's gonna suck. But again, I do think it looks good. It's just nice seeing the Reds and Blues. And now I'm just retreading, like, you know, everything I just said. So I guess to put it simply, it's sad to see it end. You know, it sucks. But it is what the show needs. I'm happy. Saying that is putting it lightly. I'm incredibly happy to see the Reds and Blues again. Well, to know we'll see them again. It felt even better to see Church. Now I'm truly rambling, you know. I'm just excited and sad. Excited and sad. That's pretty much it for me. It sucks to see it end. But yeah, I just want to make a quick video on this. I just wanted to ramble for a little bit about Red versus Blue. I'm hoping that at the very least the Reds and Blues can get a happy ending. Don't get me wrong, season 13 had a beautiful ending, I felt. It was great, to put it simply, but if the series is truly coming to an end, I want the Reds and Blues to have a happy ending. You know, just put them back in the box can, put them back in Blood Gulch, you know, and just leave them there. Let them go on some adventures, whatever, blah blah blah. I just want them back in Blood Gulch. That's it. The end. You know, just a basic, everyday, cheesy, happy ending. I don't care. I just hope we don't see any of them die or it ends in an incredibly sad way. I just want a happy ending. Okay, at the very least, that's what I'm hoping for out of the season, is a happy ending. But who knows? Maybe it'll come back in like a few months, maybe a year. You know, and the ending will be a massive gut punch. So we'll see. Yep, just want to make a quick video on this, ramble on about the ending of Red vs. Blue and such. Man, I just need to get my feelings out there about how sad I am about this. So right now, I'm just going to hop on MCC, try to find a match of like Blood Gulch or whatever, and just relax and play some Halo, you know? Until then, we just gotta have faith that this new season of Red vs. Blue will be good. You just gotta have faith. Anyways, take care, stay safe, don't die, and may Godzilla himself forever watch over you all. See ya.
I know it can work. Faith. I just have to have faith. It'll work. But I guess I'll never know. Ain't that a bitch? Let's run one more.